will come to light.
Really had hurted me. I'm talking about it sunk me, duck sit and everything. But see, once you just let that hurt suck in, and then your heart just get, your heart repair itself and you numb, that hurt don't hurt no more. Bitch, look out. Bitch, I'm a new creature. I'm going to shit on you.
Is this some get out shit or what? Well into January and I'm still using a mug that has reindeer on it. Because just like Disneyland is supposed to be the happiest place on earth, Christmas is supposed to be the happiest time of year. And I need some happiness. I no longer have any choice but to believe that everything happens for a reason and that I do have a purpose and that I'm on a path towards my purpose. I no longer feel like I have any time to waste on believing that anyone else's opinion of me holds any weight in my life. I grew up being so timid, so quiet, so shy. And I developed certain behaviors that corresponded to those inner feelings. And even though I've shed mostly all of those inner feelings, I still have those behaviors that grew to be so ingrained in me because those behaviors were how I dealt with those feelings. But now I no longer have those insecure feelings, but I have those insecure behaviors. And now how I feel on the inside doesn't correspond to how I feel on the outside. Another thing, I used to be dead stuck on things, and I still can get really fixated on things really often. But every day I'm able to let loose a little bit more. Every day I'm a little bit more able to understand that micromanaging everything can hurt me. I do it as a way to keep control of every aspect of my life because I think that's what I need to do to be safe and secure emotionally. But I am seeing, as my mind matures, that I can't control everything in my life. That's how it is. Life is not completely manageable by me. Just because I am living this life doesn't mean I am in complete control of it. There's this, that, and the other happening all around me at all times. And those things are out of my control. I can't do anything about those things. I can't do anything about.
So it is what it is. Shit went bad real quick. You know what I mean? So
It's 5:44 a.m. and a bitch is tired of going through shit. It's 5:44 a.m. and a bitch is tired of putting herself through shit. My mind just runs wild with all these thoughts, and I really can talk to myself. I really can think up a million and one things that could be happening, could not be happening, could be accurate, could not be accurate. And for the life of me, I can't get my brain to decipher between what is reality and what isn't. I just feel like I don't know. I haven't slept in 24 hours. But I'm about to go to work. Anyways. Because it always helps me to be focused on tasks so that my mind doesn't run. My mind runs and then shit like this happens and I stay up all night because I can't sleep because I'm just thinking about shit. And it's really crazy to me that I can sit and think about shit for hours and not even realize that hours have gone by until I look at the time on a clock and realize, oh fuck. Dead stuck on things, and I still can get really fixated on things really often. But every day I'm able to let loose a little bit more. Every day I'm a little bit more able to understand that micromanaging everything can hurt me. I do it as a way to keep control of every aspect of my life.
And let me tell it one more motherfucking time.
Emotionally. But I am seeing, as my mind matures, that I can't control everything in my life. That's how it is. Life is not completely manageable by me. Just because I am living this life doesn't mean I am.
Moral of the story, don't let things that you can't control you. And there's a hell of a lot of things that you can't control.
And those things are out of my control. I can't do anything about those things. I can't do anything about.
We all die. You either kill yourself or get killed.
What you gonna do?
Getting fired from a job if the supervisor didn't see me as a fit. I can't do something about somebody assassinating my character and running their mouth about me to somebody else. That's how they felt. That's what they wanted to say. They had to do that. That was their life. That was their job. That was their position that they had open. That was out of my control. That was something that I saw myself being a part of. I saw myself being that person's friend. I saw myself working for that company. But it's possible to see things that aren't meant to be. You could see something, be able to envision it in your mind, but our minds are so powerful. That's one thing I know I believe in for sure. I don't know if I believe in past lives and reincarnation and everything else, but I know that I believe that our minds are so powerful and we can think of so many things. We can create so many things with our mind if we tune into our minds enough. We can manifest things. It's up to you whether you manifest something shitty or something beneficial to you, and something that benefits you and benefits others. That's a concept I didn't pay much attention to until I took a philosophy class. Paying attention to yourself and how you are treating yourself and how your actions affect yourself, but also paying attention to how your actions are affecting others, how you're treating others. From major actions to minuscule actions. Not just small things, not just big things, all the things. All your actions affect you and everyone around you. So it would be best to be mindful of how your decisions are affecting you and others. And if you pay attention to how your actions are affecting you and others, from smallest action to biggest action, you would be able to make patterns and see connections to your actions and things that are happening in your life. And you can't always control things. You can't always know why other people do what they do. But in at least taking that next emotionally mature step to try to see why they made the decisions they did and did follow through with the actions they followed through with, it helps you release the grips on the situation emotionally. It helps you step back and not be so emotional about a situation. It helps you be more rational about the situation, seeing it from different sides, seeing exactly why all of this panned out the way that it did, whatever the situation may be. So many situations happen in life. Some are expected, some are really the fuck not expected. But all we can do is, let me call on it, accept the serenity to accept the things you cannot change, and accept the courage to change the things that you can change. That's not word for word, but it's how I understand it. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change and the courage to change the things that I can. Lord, grant me the courage to move when you say yes, and the patience to step back when you say no. No matter how much I may be able to envision things in my mind, no matter how much I may be able to convince myself that this is exactly what I need at exactly this time, it might not be. There's no way of knowing. You have to live, you have to experience, you have to release that breath, take that jump off the diving board. I feel as though I don't have all the resources I need to experience all of the things that I want to experience. But it's a matter of perspective. If I want something, I'm the type of person to be very focused on getting it. And I need to stay true to that, because that is who I have always been. That is the determination I hold in my soul. And I never should allow that to escape me. I should never allow that to not be a part of me. But it's easy to get lost in your progress and its movement or lack of movement, or to get lost in watching other people's progress or even lack of progress to make ourselves feel better, trick ourselves into feeling better by bringing others down, because seeing other people's lives is so readily available at this time. It's easy to look at others and bring yourself down. It's easy to look at others and bring them down to bring yourself up. It's easy to trick your mind into seeing those unhealthy coping mechanisms as healthy coping mechanisms. They're not going to do shit for you. It's not going to do shit for you to look at the next person and be like, damn, I wish. That's time you could spend really getting in tune with what you want and how you're going to get it. It's not going to do you any good to look at the next person and be like, damn, sucks for them. Gonna talk hella shit on them because it's gonna make me feel better about myself and make me forget about my problems. No. At the end of the day, you're still gonna remember that you ain't shit, and you're 10 times ain't shit if you're talking bad on someone else. You are ugly in your heart. God bless your soul. That's something I had to learn to take notice of. Because sometimes people do it second naturally. It's scary how powerful our minds are. To think that you could second naturally poke fun at someone else at a time when you're not healthy or happy mentally. Why would you be feeling bad about yourself and go make someone else feel bad?
Great day today. Can't wait for more.
No,
Well,
deadass, honestly, I didn't sign up for none of this shit. None of it.